Welcome back, my name is Piku. The game is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Last time we did all the digital combat missions. I did not mean to jump in the pool, but here we are. Hello? Am I... It's back! Ah! Oh, so this is like the very edge. So we've got nothing left to do, Nibel, so... I guess we just, I stand corrected. Looks like there's some side quests still to do.
Hey there. In response to last night's illegal broadcast by the SRC, President Richard Shinra... Breaking news at this hour. In response to last night's illegal...
Alright, what do we got? My white-haired angel. Your darling little cat I feed from time to time hasn't come around for a while. It's making me sick with worry. I know they can be independent souls, but she's never been one to turn down a good meal.
First time in your house since I was, what, 7, 8?
Is it really mine, though?
It off to now, my hello dear, may I help you?
Just listening. You've got a great voice.
Oh, you flatter me. I didn't even know I was doing it. You see, this cat I feed sometimes has gone missing. And when I worry, I cannot help but sing.
Hey. Sounds like a job for a merc, doesn't it?
Well, aren't you the picture of confidence? You wouldn't happen to be a professional feline finder, would you?
We have experience in the field.
But I've got a good cat-catching record. Been doing it since I was a kid.
I'm Christine, by the way. Chef and chanteuse. You might want to start by looking around the foot of Mount Nebel. She's got the most beautiful snow-white coat. Petite little thing, too. Speaking of, she must be starving out there. Here, be sure to feed her.
All this talk of cats makes me think of Fluffy.
I feel
Yeah,
so bad for
the
these
one and
people.
only.
I did nothing to deserve
What
this.
happened to her, anyway?
No idea.
Sorry about that.
Haven't seen her since the fire 5 years ago.
Man,
I can't shake the feeling that I just...
hey, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
What?
How come you named your cat Fluffy? It's not like her fur was long or super soft or anything.
Well, to be fair, I wasn't the one who named her. The mayor gave her to me as a gift for my 12th birthday. When he put her in my arms, he said, "This little lady's name is Fluffy." But he never explained why. Don't get me wrong, I was dead set on giving her a better name. But before I could, everyone had already started calling her Fluffy. And the more I heard it, the more I thought, well, maybe it's not that bad. So I let it stick. I wasn't much of a fighter back in those days. Hard to believe looking at me now.
Huh. The power of inertia. An object at rest tends to stay at rest unless selected upon by an outside force, and that outside force was not present in the changing of the name of the cat.
Hey, do you remember that red bandana Fluffy always had around her neck?
Now that you mention it,
Believe it or not, my dad made it. With cloth from one of his old shirts. Even though she was my cat, I think he took better care of her.
that right.
Sorry, didn't mean to bring him up.
No need to apologize.
That sounds familiar. I think that happens to a lot of pets of younger kids. The parents end up doing most of the taking care of. Now then, where is this kitty cat? I'm also a bit on edge because,
What's up?
oh, there you are.
Something. Over there. Let's go.
Because tomorrow is the drop of the Savage Patch, and I have in FF14, and I have a commission for a staff for 100 million gil. And I have everything prepared, I think, but it's still quite a lot. Down goes you, Pete.
Still up for it? That's it.
I'm really low on resources of all kinds. I need to hit up a shop soon.
Look,
Ah, she had kittens.
I can't believe it. Fluffy? Hey, girl. How you doing? It's me, Tifa. Remember? You're okay. Thank God. Aww. Fluffy, what's wrong?
She doesn't look so good.
Let's try giving her the cat food. There's plenty more where this came from, so dig in. come alone.
I just want to get this over with. Gotcha.
Enemy skill materia improved. Prayer materia improved.
Come on.
Very good indeed. Now we gotta round up the kittens, of course, before they get hurt. Uh-oh. Get away from that kitten! Oh, first strike. Precision defense sure improved. I think maybe more did, but the data scrolled too fast.
Let's move.
Is there no way to heal Fluffy? Darn. Oh, you're a biggin, aren't you?
Allow me.
A queen that rules over a multitude of children. She generally stays within the hive, but will come out to lead her children if she senses they are in danger. Her venom is particularly potent. Elemental weakness will pressure her. Insects that mutate due to Mako exposure. They travel in swarms, bringing in prey they find back to the nest. Chloe!
Let's do this.
Your empowerment materia improved.
Burn. Let's do this. Calling fire. Don't overdo it.
I'm your one-stop slobbering shop.
Level up. Cleansing materia improved. Petrifying materia improved. At level 45.
I'm a little worried Fluffy and the kittens might have been hurt. Do you mind if we head back to the village? You know, if we asked her nicely, I bet that head chef would take care of the kittens. I mean, can't say no to both of us, right?
Guess we'll see. Come on.
Stray too far from Fluffy and her kittens, and they will lose their way. Keep track of them and stay close by as you lead them back to the village. Alright guys, let's go. Which way to Nibel? This way. Come on, little kittens. I won't let any big bad monsters hurt you.
Patients are all worked up. I'm thinking we might have monster trouble today.
Follow the kittens. Look at them, all little ducks in a row.
Huh. Guess even she can tell this place is nothing like it used to be.
That's probably why she never came back here.
What is it? Fluffy?
After him.
It'll be okay. Oh, welcome. I'm afraid the staff is on break at the moment. If you're looking for Christine, she's upstairs.
You might have noticed how some of our patients have number tattoos.
Why, look who it is. Oh, my little baby. I'm so glad you're okay. And just look at all these yummy muffins you brought back with you.
She gave birth to her litter on the mountain.
Oh, sweetling, you're going to be a great mommy.
I hope this is all right. It wasn't exactly safe for a bunch of kittens. Couldn't just leave them, so...
Don't be silly, dear. You did the right thing. I'll take excellent care of this family. They'll want for nothing. Long I've dreamed of opening my home to little ones to play and romp and love. La 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 la. If I'm going to take these cats in, they're going to need names. You've got such beautiful white fur. Blanca. Yes, that fits perfectly, don't you think? As for the kittens, we'll decide later.
Actually, the cat's already got a name.
What? You weren't hoping to hear me play, were you? I'm terribly sorry, Blanca, but I'm a bit worn out after all that excitement.
Tifa can play.
Cloud?
What a wonderful idea. You'll humor us, dear, won't you?
Okay. Just a bit.
Hold that thought. This occasion calls for an accompaniment. I know some folks who would just love the chance to perform. Don't go anywhere.
That escalated quickly. I wasn't expecting an audience. I haven't practiced since I was a kid. What should I do?
Back out?
Well, that's not an option.
Then I think you better get warmed up.
Its theme. They're gonna make me do it, aren't they? Oh dear. I'm the best. I was so close to that star rating. Oh well.
Marvelous! Simply marvelous!
How was it?
Honestly, I'm impressed. You sure you haven't played since you were a kid?
Wow, a genuine compliment. Glad that you could help. Take care of the cats for me.
I certainly will.
Way the Vist Volume
Rest assured,
5.
I'll keep them
Excuse me.
very well fed. So bring your appetites. All right, come along then.
Playing that piano again brought back a lot of memories. How Mom used to teach me while Dad was downstairs in the kitchen doing his best. Which was pretty good. Hangouts with Emilio and the gang. Which we kept inviting you to, but you never came.
Never? Really?
Really? But you seemed fine on your own.
That what it looked like? That I enjoyed being alone?
You didn't?
Of course not.
Huh. Guess we still don't know each other that well.
Well, never too late to make up for lost time.
Yeah, that's true. I'm glad we came.
Yeah. Glad we found Fluffy, too.
I think you mean Blanca. But yeah, I hope she and the kittens are happy here.
I believe the relationship with Tifa's changed. Tifa's now level 45. I wasn't expecting the cat fighting side quest to become a whole thing.
Maybe it's to mark ones with different symptoms?
This is where we care for the patients. We provide checkups, treatments, whatever they need.
And now I can say everything in the Nebo region is done. I think we have a little bit of time to progress the MSQ.
In response to last night's illegal broadcast by the SRC, President Rufus Shinra held an emergency press conference.
Hey!
In it, the president...
Stood up?
Nope. Waiting on you folks. Something I wanted to ask. About your mother. Her name's Ifalna, right?
Maybe. So what?
That sounds like a yes to me. I called it the second I saw you. Boy, am I ever glad I sent up smoke. Tell me, how's she doing? Good?
No. She's dead.
You know, the whole reason I joined Shinra was to become a pilot. But I wound up as a gopher for some lazy grease monkeys. Had me running around HQ fixing lights and whatnot. One time, though, I came across a pretty young thing with a little girl in her arms. That was you, wasn't it?
Probably.
You were knee-high to a toneberry. And I was what? Called a smogger, I'd wager. But damn. No longer with us. That's a crying shame. Truly. Hey, Missy.
It's Aerith.
Aerith, is there anything I can do for you? I want to help.
What? Why?
Just trying to do right by you.
Flying us around will be more than plenty. Thanks.
Then again, if you're just dying to help, you could take us to the saucer for free.
Free?
It's fine, we'll pay.
No, it's on me. When you want to head to the saucer, just give me a holler.
Well, that's an unexpected turn of events. Wasn't expecting Sid to have known Aerith's mom.
Hey, good to go?
Yeah, I got nothing left to do here.
Let's get a move on then. An 8?
Vincent? Hi. What are you doing here?
You said that Sephiroth is your foe. I have a history with him. Unfinished business.
He bothering you? Want me to give him the boot?
Try to screw us over, and you're a dead man.
Unexpected turns of events everywhere.
Do you think you can manage 8?
Ain't gonna lie, that's a tall order for most pilots. Lucky for you, I ain't most pilots.
Away we go.
Hey, Sid. I was wondering, could you tell me a little more about my mom?
Sure. I was greener than Mako when I met Ifalna. She took my heart for a spin.
Not you, Sid.
Aaron,
Yes.
Yeah?
what happened to your mother? She get sick?
Doctors always said she had a weak constitution, and trying to escape didn't help. I think she just pushed herself too hard, all so that I could be free.
I'm sorry. At least she went out on her own terms.
Did she?
Even if she didn't, you should honor her memory by enjoying the life she gave you.
Yeah. Thanks.
Hey, don't know if y'all heard. Wutai's finally made a move against Shinra. Might be war. And as Midgar's been bombed to hell and back, Shinra's gotta be on the ropes.
Good. War isn't worth celebrating. Ever.
Exactly. This'll affect everyone. For the worse.
It's like when Sephiroth shows up. Nobody wins. On a related note, if war is officially declared, it will not be long before borders start closing. So, if you've got somewhere to be, you might want to get a wee shuffle on.
Oh no.
What the?
Sid? Hey, Sid?
I heard you the first time. Just sit tight. Everything's under control.
Oh crap. We're going down.
I said just sit tight. This beauty's maintained by an expert and piloted by a professional. Y'all are in good
3, 2, 1. Something else is about to go. I'm surprised the back engine hasn't gone boom yet. Why is everything exploding?
I think that was the engine.
Get off my ass and sit tight like I told you to.
What was it? Altitude?
Oh man, we're screwed!
We ain't screwed, people.
Hey!
All right, brace for emergency landing. This boat goes down the bottom. Any landing you can swim away from.
You almost killed us!
You're not Murasaki. Ha! Trophy earned. Chapter 12, Golden Key. Well, I'd say the tiny Bronco is gonna be stabled for a while.
Okay, let's start her up. Sounds good.
Yeah, but the wings are still broken.
And? What of it? Only one man has mastered the land, air, and sea. You're looking at it. You got that?
Oh dear.
Okay, so?
So you can think of me as the captain of your ship. Strap on in and we'll punch through the chop.
Aye aye.
Let's set sail. Straight through the ravine and on to Costa del Sol. And after that,
We hit it!
Sounds like a plan. We'll be there before you know it.
Let's set a course for Costa del Sol, sir.
roger that. Full speed ahead.
Fast travel's unavailable.
Mind filling us in on the Keystone before we arrive?
Gladly. About 20 years back, one of our more eccentric colleagues convinced the company to build a museum for his antiques. The reliquary, they called it. Pretty cool, eh? Now, according to company records, the Keystone was housed there.
Wait a second. I thought you said it was at the Gold Saucer.
Aye, I'm getting to that. Didn't fret. Where was it? Oh, right. So, the museum turned out to be a total flop. Closed as soon as it opened. But somewhere between cutting the ribbon and boarding up the windows, the keystone vanished into thin air.
So it's not at the saucer?
Do you know where it went?
No, but I know about you in. The former curator.
Deal.
How do you know that name?
Let's just say I've been around a while.
After the museum debacle, all Dio was demoted, only to be promoted again when the saucer took off. Great director in no time. A real riches to rags to riches story. All of which is why we're bound for the saucer.
Makes sense to me.
Hey, Sid, did I hear right? You used to work with Shinra?
Still do, on occasion. The boys got their uses.
That's gonna be a problem. You see, we don't take kindly to friends of the company.
And I don't take kindly to that tone of yours. Man who tries to lord his power over me is gonna wish he didn't. That's what's appealing about the skies. Got them all to myself. Rats can have their race in the gutter. Never much cared for the squeaking anyways. I miss the wild blue yonder dearly.
Looks like we're getting close to Del Sol.
I hope Johnny's all healed up by now.
And that his hotel's found its, sea legs.
Fat chance. Kid probably got drifted again and is crying himself to sleep every night.
I mean, it's 50-50 odds either way.
Thank you for choosing Bronco Cruises. We sincerely hope you enjoyed your trip with us.
Cruises? I thought it was Bronco Airlines.
Not after his wings got clipped.
Seriously, we really appreciate you ferrying us around.
You're most welcome. Hey, y'all are headed to the saucer, ain't you? I might could tag along, take in the splendor. What do you think?
Of course.
Girl always knows just what to say. Am I right? Shall we?
Wait a sec. Where's Vincent?
Up there.
Another loner. As if one wasn't enough of a pain in my ass.
Yeah, one's more than enough. You mean me?
Yes, you. Who are you talking about then, Cloud? Traveling the globe. Now that the tiny Bronco is able to cross the Meridian Ocean, you can fast travel to any location on the map. Access with the face button. Board the tiny Bronco, speak to Sid at the nearest port, or select the vessel from the map screen. New quests available. The SRC's declaration of war against Shinra was the shot heard around the world, unsettling folks everywhere. Check the notice boards as you travel to locations both old and new to see if anyone needs help from a hand for hire. The attractions at the Gold Saucer have undergone a series of renovations, as have minigames available in other regions. Try visiting familiar locations to see what new challenges await. Note that some minigames will not be updated until certain conditions are met. What's all this? New Queen's Blood players in Costa del Sol.
Hey, Cloud, let me see that. This reeks of sea salt. And not the fresh kind either. This thing smells ancient.
Really?
Yeah. Gramps told me about it once. Long ago, when most folks spent their lives at sea, a war broke out between some pirates. I mean, how do you think they came up with Pirates Rampage? It's based on a true story. How about it? Want to hear?
Yeah, why not?
Gather round and hearken to my tale. Before steel birds soared through the skies and tracks wove across the land, wooden ships were the primary means of travel. One such ship was crewed not by men, but monsters, hellions, the high seas. From the fires of war, these pirates emerged victorious, leaving crimson waters in their wake. But the world's oceans now his sole dominion. Their captain was declared the Pirate King. As for the king's treasure, ere his passing, he took his most prized possession, quartered it, and sealed those pieces away, along with his 4 finest mates, to forever stand guard.
And thus the age of pirates began.
Should point us to the locations in which its fragments rest. The spell he used to seal them away seems to have broken as well. Though the Pirate King's treasure is now ours to seek, 4 ferocious fiends yet stand in our way. Doubtless, they'll put up quite a fight.
And I, for one, can't wait!
You can now transmute the Corsair's compass. Take to the open ocean with the tiny Bronco and follow the treasure map to recover the long-lost relics of the Pirate King. Once you've assembled all 4 pieces, you can transmute a powerful accessory once used by this fabled swashbuckler. Well, well, well. Well, 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 well. Well, from the sound of it, it looks like we're going to have a lot of side questing to do. And that is fine by me, because a lot of this sounds quite fun, including this one-piece treasure map. But that can wait until next episode. Until then, remember to like, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell, and if you be so kind, get off the lawn, you filthy casuals.